You know, I may not talk about this a whole lot, and I kind of keep it on the down low as much as possible, but did you know that if you use lootcrate.com/Bricky and promo code Bricky, you can actually save 10% on your Loot Crate purchase? It's secret information. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another one of our P.O. Box openings today. It's a little bit of a smaller P.O. Box opening today, mostly letters, couple packages, and of course, the Loot Crate unboxing at the end. But now this is once every 2 week kind of thing, so no, it's not as common anymore. It's a little bit more rare, a little bit more tender, but more fun that way too as well. So without any further ado, let us go ahead and get started. All right, this first letter already has $1 in it, so I'm pretty sure whoever sent this is a pretty pure baller. This person sent the iPhone cable as well as all of the like learning to tell time and pencils and pens and stuff in the last P.O. Box opening. Says, I've always wanted to try out the Amazon Basics pens and pencils and would greatly appreciate a review of these products. So there's the basic stuff, the very basic Amazon stuff is what you're telling me here. I mean, I use some of them. They're fine. They work. If you can like mass produce those things, they work. I mean, they're pretty all right. I'm not quite sure what you want from them, but I mean, they work. They are solid pens and pencils. Unfortunately, I don't own an iPhone. I actually own a Google Pixel. So actually, before I used to own a LG G5, but I decided to go to the Google Pixel because it seemed like a pretty cool new idea for a phone, but it doesn't use the iPhone 7 charger or anything. It uses a different kind of charger. I also bought a Kate Spade phone case for it. So I remember I was there, right? And so I was actually getting off my own cell phone plan because I was getting my own cell phone plan, getting off my parents because I felt like it was time for me to get my own and, you know, things, taxes and shit like that. And I was looking for a new phone case and I saw this golden and black one. I thought, oh, what a bricky thing. Gold and black phone case. It's so perfect. And so I went to my mom, just kind of looked at me like, Taylor, that's a Kate Spade one. I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty cool. She's like, you know what? Yeah, it does look cool. It does look cool, Bricky. You can go get it. So I got it. I have a Kate Spade phone case, and it's quite beautiful. Yeah, sidetracked, but yeah. With love, unfortunate event. Nice. And $1. What should I spend this $1 on? Maybe I can use it to up my dignity because I bought a Kate Spade phone case. Ooh! Oh, man. Oh, you're being outclassed. This person had $5. Oh, unfortunate event. Ooh, just a series of unfortunate events starring Jim Carrey. You've been outbid. You've been outbid. Hello, Bricky. That is my name. As usual, your videos have brightened up my week. When is your Twitch stream? Oh, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays are my natural one. Sometimes, of course, I gotta take a break if there's something going on that day, or, you know, if I need to reschedule, I'll do it on like a Tuesday or Thursday or something, but most of the time it's Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, sometimes Monday if I feel like it, but it depends. I mean, you can find out a lot easier if you follow the Twitter. I always tweet out before I stream and everything, and it generally works out better that way, so. Oh, and I generally stream at some time between like 10 and 1. Anytime in that 3-hour period, I generally start between that 3-hour period of 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standards Time, PST. So that's generally when I start. Past that, I go for like 3-4 hours, give or take. And then that's pretty much how long I stream. Also, I'm very jealous of your access to Pete's. The one by me closed last year. Ooh, that hits me in the liver. So here's $5 to fund your next caffeine fix because you deserve it. Stay awesome, Carly. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, so that's what the $5 is for. Ooh, nice. Which actually, my Pete's order is $4.35, so that's an extra 65 cents. What do I want to spend that on? We have our first package today. Kind of a little one of those squishy ones. Dearest Brick, just want to start out by saying I've been a fan of yours since top 5 Dick Champions. Damn, it's a long ass time. I truly enjoy your sense of humor and cringy memes every time I watch your videos. Aww. I thought my memes got a little bit less cringy throughout the years. Also, in the off chance that you're looking for another game to do a full playthrough for, I could see you play either BioShock or Skyrim. Just saying. I would love to. I've already played both, unfortunately, so it wouldn't be a very good one, but anything BioShock related, they make any new BioShock games, I'm down. Have an awesome day, best of luck in your promos, and look forward to future content. Ham Bonus. And Ham Bonus also sent Yu-Gi-Oh cards. 25 cards plus 1 rare card in a Yu-Gi-Oh pack. Ooh, let's find out what that rare card is. Actually, so far on the Let's Play channel, because I'm doing Nier Automata right now, which, by the way, fuck, that's a good game. I feel really weeby playing it because it's pretty Japanese. It's a very Japanese game, but fuck, it's so good. Why is no one talking about it? It's really good. But I plan on playing the new Doom. I never played Doom 2016, or I played only a little bit of it, so I never got a chance to play the campaign by myself, so I'm going to do that right after Nier. Past that, world's my oyster. And my rare card is Lion Alligator. Reptile effect. While you control reptile-type monster, other than this card, the reptile-type monster you control attacks the defensive position monster, inflict piercing battle damage on your opponent. What's piercing battle damage? I don't know what that means. I have not played Yu-Gi-Oh in a while. It's an alligator, but it has like a mane. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. It's got like a mane. It's a lion alligator. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Thank you. Okay, I was sent a graduation ceremony like card. Like, he's gonna graduate from high school in class of 2017 on June 9th at 7 p.m. in Idaho. I mean, if you're saying this to me as like, first off, of course, like, congratulations. Like, graduating high school is a massive achievement. The whole world opens up after that. But I'm curious as to the reason why, you know? Don't want to disparage it. Like, awesome job, seriously. But like, why me? That's all I'm curious about. If there's a reason, there's not much of a note. Whatever reason it is, if you want me to go to your graduation, I mean, I'm a couple states away, but you know. All right. Thank you. Okay, this is interesting. It says, "Hey there, Bricky. Hope you're doing well. Figured that I've sent you enough memes. It's high time I actually send some cool Canadian history things. This is a poster for the tragically canceled Avro Canada CF-105 Aero, more commonly known as the Avro Aero, is one of not the most advanced jet of its time, almost breaking Mach 2, and had the capability of going even faster. The whole project was canned in 1959 and has been a hot topic ever since. Hope you didn't mind me dropping a little history lesson on you there, but I hope it helps you appreciate the poster even more. From Soy, Canadianese, I don't know how I actually ever said your last name. We always just called you Soy. Soy's been a fan of the channel for a very long time. Used to talk to him, play Warframe and stuff like that a while ago. Pretty salty for a Canadian. Just saying. But the jet poster is actually pretty cool. Canada International Air Show in Toronto back in September 5th through 6th in 1958. This is kind of cool. I always liked the old 40s, 50s, 60s style of posters, and now propaganda stuff is one thing. This isn't really propaganda, it's more of just like a flyer kind of thing, but it's pretty cool, both because American, like, 50s and stuff looks a little bit different than Canadian, but it is cool. It's a very cool little history lesson thing, and the jet looks pretty awesome. RL201, it's got a nice little Canadian red leaf on it too. Well, Soy, thank you so much for the poster. It actually is a very cool little history lesson. Words are hard. And finally, our last letter comes to us from Japan, in fact, which, I mean, and that's actually not, I've never actually received a letter from Japan before. I got some from China and a few other places, but never a letter from Japan, you know? Ooh, there's a little ghost. Ooh, there's a little ghost thing. I wonder what the backstory to this little ghost thing is. Hi, Bricky. My husband loves to watch your videos, and he got me into them as well. My favorites so far have been watching you play Bloodborne and Subnautica. when you were playing Bloodborne, I could pester him to check if you had uploaded the next one. Oh, that's cute. You and I feel the same about scary games. My husband watched you play Resident Evil 7 while I glanced around the screen or looked away often. However, I did listen to everything that happened. Can you give him a shout out? I'm studying abroad in Japan and he's still in the US. His name is Paul. Hey, Paul. Oh, wait, no. What's that at the end of Jimmy Neutron? What's the thing at the end of Jimmy Neutron where like the weird monkey has like 3 eyes? It's like, ha, I'm Paul. Is that how that goes? Yeah. Hey, Paul. Keep doing what you're doing and stay healthy. Elizabeth. And there's a little ghost. I wonder what this ghost is. So you're studying abroad in Japan. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. And I feel the feel of the scary game feel. I don't like playing them at all, but I think the reason I don't like playing them is why they garner so many views. But yeah, it's like a little ghost. I don't know what you would call that little guy there. Come on, there you go. I'm not sure what you'll call him, but it's a little ghost. Looks like a little film thing. At least it says film. I don't know if it's spelled something differently, but it's pretty cute. All right. Thank you so much for that. Oh, there we go. I was like blurry, and now I'm not. Thank you so much for that. And finally, we've come to that part of the video that you've all been waiting for, the one that you care the most about, the thing that matters the most. It's the Loot Crate unboxing. So we're going to be unboxing a Loot Crate today because I am sponsored by Loot Crate. You know, do the whole thing where I advertise their stuff and they, you know, when you guys get stuff, it helps me and helps them because you're buying the product. That's the way commission works. And today's Loot Crate is the regular Loot Crate, as it is right here. Not only the cheapest one, but also the one that has the most, like, the broadest range of themes. So I'm not going to actually wait any longer. We're going to open this thing, and we're going to spill its contents. So today's theme goes along with Guardians. Guardians being from Guardians of the Galaxy, from Destiny, and a couple other things. To start off, of course, we will go with the what should we go with? Let's do the Guardians of the Galaxy thing. So Loot Crate has always loved their little figures, and this one right here, if I can get you to zoom in, is a little rocket raccoon with, of course, double guns and a little baby Groot hanging on top of its head. And of course, figures, there's always like this, or not always, but there's generally like 1 or 2 kinds of figures in each of these crates. And all the figures are always extremely well detailed. They always look very nice, but they range in so many different things, from Overwatch to lots of the Halo stuff in the Halo crates, sometimes a lot of anime figures. And for this one, of course, being Guardians of the Galaxy, Rocket Raccoon, and Groot riding on top of him is this crate's figure. Actually, pretty goddamn cute. Next thing we have here is the one for Star Wars part of the crate, but these are one of the things that'd be really good, especially for any of you who are parents and you have like kids and stuff like that. It is technically a coloring book in a sense, but it's a Star Wars, what is the term? Art of coloring. Now, it comes with little color pencils and stuff, but inside of it are some really good drawings and artworks or art projects inside of it that you can kind of go ahead and like, what's it going? Where's that one I saw? There's a fuckload of Yodas. That's a lot of Yodas. There's just a bunch of Yoda heads on that one, and the next one you've got these. Oh, this one's cool. I like this one on the right. It's just a bunch of Rebel Starfighter helmets and this kind of like diorama, and of course there's even more on the right hand side, with a bunch of little X-wings. And if you keep moving past, oh, see the art inside of it, like this shit just looks really cool. It looks incredibly cool, and hell, like. I don't know any kind of kid who'd be able to draw in between the lines and all this stuff. There is a lot here. Like there's not a little, but a Death Star on the far right hand side over here. And so this is the whole Star Wars part. The front cover is actually pretty solid looking. I actually like it quite a bit. Now, with the Destiny 2 hype train in full force right now, of course, Destiny has to be part of it. And Destiny, of course, has its 3 class system: Hunter, Titan, and Warlock. Now, good old Bricky here was a Titan player back in the day. Oh, nothing was more fun than throwing out a, was it Defender? I haven't played it in a while, but the big purple bubble that you shoot out. And I would always put Armor of Light. Everyone would just run into the bubble thinking they could kill me, and I just punch them twice, or, you know, knee kick them or shoulder bash them because they're inside my bubble, and I just take a million shots and never ever die. And it made PvP so goddamn fun. Weapons of Light was great, of course, for any kind of raid. Vault of Glass was a ton of fun. I quit when House of Wolves came out, so I didn't get a chance to experience a Taken King or anything, but Destiny was always one of those games that I was really excited for whatever kind of sequel they wanted to make. And of course, with that in full force, you have 3 different patches for all 3 of the classes: Warlock, Titan, and Hunter. All patches you can sew onto, you know, any kind of jacket. You want to go ahead and represent whatever class you were. Titan, of course, would be mine. But of course, I have been murdered by goddamn self-reviving sunlight warlocks a million times, and golden gun to fucking death even more so. So whatever kind of class you represent, whatever kind of play style you enjoy, there's a patch for every one of those. Actually, solid patches. I've always liked the art style of Destiny. It's very like, it's almost like everything is minimalist, but not, you know? And then of course you have the shirt. And the shirt right here is from The Goonies. The Goonies Never Say Die. Right here. Pretty awesome shirt. I mean, you really can't not like The Goonies. Like, the Goonies are pretty goddamn great. And the shirt is pretty great along with it. Skull crossbones, simple red with black text. Goonies Never Say Die. Honestly, just, it's a simple, awesome shirt. Comes along with the loot crate as well. And finally, of course, because while every crate does come with a shirt, every crate also does come with a pin. And if you want to rock yourself a little bit of Avatar, The Last Airbender, if there's ever been a Guardian more worthy of the name, he would be the one. Avatar pin to go along with it. And that was it for this month's Loot Crate regular. Of course, if you liked anything in here, or you're curious about any of the other crates, or perhaps maybe next month's theme more like tickles your fancy, you can go ahead and jump into this. Oh dear, I got something. Okay, this is why I have coffee. You can jump in the description of the video that says lootcrate.com/Bricky and promo code Bricky for 10% off your purchase. You can go ahead and check any of it out. It works on every single one of the themes, and so does the actual link itself. So, without further ado, my name has been Bricky. You know, sometimes it's funny to just correct myself consistently, so I don't have to keep editing out all the parts of videos. So it's just kind of more enjoyable to be like, my name's Brocky. I'm in Bricky, and then it adds the comedic value. All of you who send stuff in the P.O. Box, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it very much. If you want to send anything, it's totally optional, but I open these once every 2 weeks. I'll put the address on the screen. It's also in the description of all the videos as well. Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you to do this stuff, considering that it's just a one-way ticket, basically. Good times. Good times. All right, everyone. I'll see you next week, or in 2 weeks.